Hare Krishna. Welcome to our daily reading of Shrimad Bhagavatam. Today we're going to read from Canto 1, Chapter 3, text 16, with purport and translation by His Divine Grace, a.c.bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. So the verse says, Surasuranam udadin Madnatam Mandarācalam Dadre Kamata Rupena Prishta Ekadase Vibhu. The 11th incarnation of the Lord took the form of a tortoise, whose shell served as a pivot for the Mandarācala Hill, which was being used as a churning rod by the theists and atheists of the universe. Purport. Once both the atheists and the theists were engaged in producing nectar from the sea so that all of them could become deathless by drinking it. At that time, the Mandarācala Hill was used as a churning rod, and the shell of Lord Tortoise, the incarnation of Godhead, became the resting place, pivot of the hill in the seawater. So this is the Kurma incarnation, Kurma avatar, the Lord as a tortoise. We see that the Lord, he comes down in different species. In the aquatic species, he comes as Lord Kurma, the tortoise, and Matsya, the fish incarnation of the Lord. So this Kurmadev, he came to protect the demigods. Always when the Lord descends, he descends to give protection to his devotees. Like Yada Jadahi Dhammasyaglani Bhavati Bharata Bhutanam Adharmasyat Dachmanam Srijamyaham. Whenever there is a decline in religion and uprise of irreligion, I come to destroy the demons and protect the devotees. So this is what Kurmadeva did, because the demigods and the demons, they were in a big fight. As always, demons and demigods, they are always fighting. But the demons, they were very powerful and they were conquering the demigods. The demigods, they were very, very weak in the fight with the demons. The story behind that is Durvasa Muni, who is a great yogi, powerful yogi. He was walking on the road, by a road, and when he saw King Indra, the king of heaven, he was on his carrier, the elephant, and Durvasa Muni, very respectfully, he took his own garland and offered to King Indra. But the King Indra, as we know, he's very proud and puffed up. So Prabhupada explains, when somebody is puffed up, when somebody is rich, powerful, he becomes puffed up. And then the Lord usually gives a lesson in such a person. Like we remember when Indra was very proud of his position, and Krishna he lifted the Govardhana Hill to chastise King Indra. So anyways, we know that King Indra is very proud and puffed up. And when he received that garland, he felt very offended, and he put that garland around the elephant. And the elephant, just an elephant, he didn't know anything. He just threw the garland on the ground and he smashed it. Durvasa Muni became very angry. He became very angry, and he cursed King Indra for his proudness, for his being so puffed up. And he said that he would destroy all the demigods. The curse is that the demons would destroy all the demigods. In this way, the demigods, they were very weak. And in that situation, when they were very weak and being conquered by the demons, they approached the Lord. As the devotees, they always do. When they are in trouble, they approach the Lord. They search for shelter on the Lord. And first they went to Lord Brahma to explain the situation, and Lord Brahma assembled all the demigods with Lord Shiva and all demigods, and they went to the bank of the ocean, Milk Ocean, which is situated in Shweta Dweep, and they went there to pray for the Lord for protection and beg for an incarnation to come and protect them. So they sit there in meditation and with select prayers. They offer select prayers to the Lord, Kshirodakashai Vishnu. And the Kshirodakashai Vishnu was very pleased with them. And then he manifests there. He knew already the mentality of the demigods and their needs, and he appeared, and he was so beautiful, like thousands of suns, that the demigods could not even see him. The brightness was so strong that they couldn't see the Lord. But eventually they could see the Lord, and they offer prayers, and the Lord told the demigods that they had to do a truce with the demons. Sometimes when we are weak, we need to do some truce, even with enemies. Prabhupada explains the logic of the serpent and the mouse. When the serpent and mouse, they are caught and put in a basket, so the serpent knows that it cannot eat the mouse because the serpent will be by itself there. And then the serpent makes a truce with the mouse and tell the mouse, make a hole in this basket so it can leave. Of course, the serpent wanted to eat the mouse anyway, but the serpent made that truce so he could get victorious there. Sometimes we have to make truce. So the demons, they accept that truce. The demons at that time was led by Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was very powerful. And as advised by the Lord, they took the Mandarācala Hill to serve as a churning rod. So to churn the ocean, and from that ocean to extract a liquid that would be like a drink that they would become immortal. Both of them, demons and demigods. So Bali Maharaj accepted that proposal, and both demons and demigods, they grabbed the mountain and took the mountain to the ocean. And when they took the seawater, when they took the mountain to the seawater, so that mountain was so heavy that it fell in the deep of the ocean. It was then that Lord Vishnu appeared in his carrier Garuda, and then he as a Kurmadeva, he manifests as a Kurmadev and hold the Mandarācala Hill. And with his shell, he used as a pivot and to hold the hill. And in this way, Kurmadev appeared. That was the incarnation, as it says here, the 11th incarnation of the Lord. He came as a tortoise, Kurmadev, and he served as the pivot to hold the Mandarācala Hill, and then they called Vasuki, which is the king of the serpents, to use as a rope so they could churn the Mandarācala Hill. So, and then from that churning came out from the sea, from the ocean, poison. And all demons and demigods, they were very afraid of that poison that would destroy them. Lord Shiva, he was not afraid of that. And he took that poison and drank that poison. So he drank that poison, but he didn't drink everything. He just kept all the poison here. For this reason, the neck of Lord Shiva is blue, is bluish. So because he held the poison in his throat. So, and then from that poison, some drops they fell, and from that drops manifested many inauspicious living entities such as serpents and scorpions and many drugs. So, and after that, they start to churn beautiful things from that ocean. But that's just to make a long story short, this is the appearance of Lord Kurma, the 11th incarnation. Okay, thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be back for more Shrimad